Good morning, Springville High School.
And welcome to the jungle.
According to a national survey done by Visa, prom costs an average of $919. This includes promposals, buying your dress or tux, renting a limo, dinner, hair and makeup, and professional photography. As many of you know, our prom is just around the corner. Now, this is a very big night in our high school careers, so we all want it to be very special. Girls alone spend an average of $617 for prom, but let's not leave the guys out on this one. The guys are burdened with the pressure to buy their dates, dinner, and ticket, which can get very pricey. And speaking of tickets, just a reminder that the price of prom tickets have gone up to $90 now.
Let's move to Michaela to learn about the best drinks at Starbucks.
Starbucks coffee is one of the most popular coffee shops in the U.S. Many youths and adults enjoy the coffee and bakery items provided at Starbucks. Any customer may personalize their own drinks as well. The cafe opened on March 31st, 1971 in Seattle, Washington. Since then, Starbucks has been the #1 coffee shop in America. To find out more about this popular shop, I asked the students and faculty of Springville High School what their favorite Starbucks drinks are.
My favorite Starbucks drink is the pink drink.
My favorite Starbucks drink is a white chocolate mocha.
My favorite Starbucks drink, though I don't go that often, is the one my kids get me, which is a caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino.
My favorite Starbucks drink is water.
Well, there you have it. What's your favorite Starbucks drink? My favorite Starbucks drink is the green tea matcha frappuccino with milk cream. This is Michaela reporting for the jungle. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Michaela.
Now we have Prayer with some news about Color Guard.
Color Guard tryouts are this week, and to get some information about it, I talked to some of the girls on the Color Guard to ask them what they liked about it and why they enjoy it.
I think Color Guard is really fun to make new friends, and it improves memory skills.
I like the closeness of just being in Color Guard. It's like a family, and we're like a bunch of sisters, and it just helps with your confidence.
And being in Sparkles on Friday nights and seeing all the little girls coming up to you in the stands, it's a whole nother feeling.
I like Color Guard because it first might start out hard, like the moves might not get it at first, but then once you do, it's like, and it all gets put together, it really feels completed.
Probably, I really like being a part of Color Guard because how nice everyone is. Nobody really has any drama, and it's filled with a lot of positivity.
I like Color Guard because the friendships between the girls and I become like a sisterhood with us, and also they cheer me up after a bad day. And also when you finally get a move that you've been practicing for a really long time, it's just the best feeling in the world.
Good luck to all the girls trying out for Color Guard. I can't wait to see you on the field next season. This is Prayer reporting for the jungle. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Prayer.
Good luck to everyone trying out for Color Guard on Friday. Next up, we have Jesse to give us another lesson on etiquette.
On the final edition of the etiquette series, I've decided to film random pieces and bits of etiquette. Go.
When walking through the hallway, try to avoid hitting people with your shoulder. When standing at the vending machine, do not be indecisive. It's a real headache, especially when going to and from class. Also, when walking to and from classes, do not just make a random turn. It makes no sense. Lastly, this one's a little personal to the journalism crew, but do not walk in our shots or interrupt them. It's really irritating.
So it's obvious I've run out of ideas, but you really need to take these tips into consideration. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Jesse. Be sure to consider these helpful tips as you go throughout your day to keep yourself and others happy.
Next up, we have Laurel and Ellie with celebrity lookalikes.
Most people have a doppelganger, and some people even have a celebrity doppelganger.
So that's why this week we asked you, Springville, who you think your doppelgangers are.
I don't really know, but people told me Jennifer Aniston, so.
I think I look like Megan Thee Stallion.
The celebrity that I think I look like is The Rock.
I have been told I look like Miguel from Coco.
This is Laurel.
And this is Ellie.
Signing off on this week's Best of the Internet.
Thanks, Laurel and Ellie.
Now let's move to Skylar and Ransom for an update on sports.
Thanks, Jackson and Savannah.
The baseball team has recently started their season. Let's move to ASA and take a look.
Played the Gadsden City Titans on Friday's game at JSU. Owen Prickett started pitching for the Tigers and allowed 2 runs in 5 innings. The score was tied 2-2 at the end of the 5th, and the Tigers added on 4 runs in the top of the 6th. Unfortunately, the Tigers couldn't hold on to their lead and gave up 5 runs in the bottom of the 6th. The final score was 6-7 Gadsden City. The Tigers' next game will be tomorrow at Hoax Bluff.
Thanks, Asa.
The boys basketball team played center point at JSU last week. Let's take a look.
The varsity basketball team played in the Elite Eight against Center Point on Wednesday, February 19th at Jacksonville State University. They fought hard but lost 24-43. Win or lose, it's always great to be a Springville Tiger.
Back to you, Savannah and Jackson.
Thanks, Ransom and Skylar.
If you haven't heard already, the blood drive is today. Our school has been doing this drive for 30 plus years now. The requirements are that you have to be at least 16, have parent consent, and weigh at least 110 pounds. And although the idea of blood is a sensitive subject to some, it's going to a really great cause, because just 1 pint saves 3 lives, and our record here at Springville is 78. And unfortunately, our numbers did go down last year with us only getting 57 pints, but I think we can really bring those numbers up this year. So hopefully you've already gotten signed up in the lunchroom, but if you're too young like me, there's always next year.
Be sure to check out our Instagram at shs_jungle_roar and our YouTube channel at The Jungle SHS.
And tune in next week for another episode of The Jungle.